What's up guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you another FIFA video. I haven't uploaded a FIFA video in quite some time. The last video I uploaded was a Call of Duty video and that done absolutely atrociously, so I'm going back to the old FIFA where most of my popular videos are at. And this is going to be a Primera division, which is pretty much the Argentinian league. I know it's quite popular because a lot of Argentinians do like football, it's probably well known, but I don't see many people make videos on FIFA. And I know they've got a couple of decent players, and this team, it performed alright for me. Obviously there's some weak spots, as you can see here. In goal we got this guy Torrico, and he's only over 80 stat, his positioning, and he's only 6'1" as well. So you know there's a couple of weak links in this, but you can fill them in with other Argentinian players who just seem to be put out in other leagues where the money is. But going into the defence now, Peruzzi as right back, he's got 84 pace, 74 defending and 72 physical, and he is pretty much the only option, and he is quite a solid option to be fair to him. Boca Juniors have got a couple of quality players. The next player is going to be Angeleri, I think that's how I pronounce it. He doesn't really have the pace, but you can swap him for a silver guy, but I did choose him for the defensive because he's got 76 defending and 78 physical. High defensive work rate, which is good. But it's quite short at saying that, so you're not going to be winning many headers in the box, so you don't want to concede too many corners. And then we've got Pinola, who has got the pace, and he's got dribbling, and he's got defending and physical. I probably assumed that he was once a CDM with them stats, but these guys aren't really the most solid defence lineup you've seen. Going into left back, we've got Fabra. He looks the best on paper, but he is only 5'8", and he's got high-low work rate, which is terrible for a left back. But he's got 88 pace, 75 dribbling, 70 defending and 80 physical. Then we're going to go into the midfield. Okay, our first centre mid is going to be Perez. He's got over 70 stats on everything except from his shooting, which you don't really need as a centre mid. He's got a high defensive work rate, medium attacking work rate, which is pretty good. He's going to hold his position well. He's 5'10", so he's not too short. He's got good physical, and really has just got solid all-round centre mid stats. And his plus, these guys only cost like 400 coins. How much these guys cost? I think the whole defence costs 350 coins or 600 coins. Then we got Costa, and he's got over 70 stats on everything except from his pace. So he's got pretty good stats for the centre mid role, the same as Perez. And then we go up to Tevez, up in the level a little bit here. I'll say the attack force on this team is a lot better than the defence force. And we got Tevez, high work rates. That's why I wanted to play him as a cam, and he still gets goals and assists. But he does have that 77 passing, which I couldn't really find in any other central attacking midfielders in the Argentinian league. They were any good, and he has got the 83 shooting, the 80 physical, 85 dribbling, and 81 pace. So he's pretty deadly still. As a cam as well, he's going to be getting up and down, and he does have the physical, the muscle players off the ball in midfield, as well as get the pace up front and overlap with a striker. Left wing we have got Acosta. He's got high-low work rates, 4-star skills, 93 pace, gets past absolutely everyone, 80 dribbling as well to help him out with that. Then he's got the 71 shooting and 70 passing, so he's going to be clinical and he's going to work quite well. And he's got the marksman chemistry style on him, type of shooting, physical and pace. And then we're going to go to the right wing, sorry. I think I made him a right midfielder at this point. There he is. Cerruti, one of my favourite players in the team. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 5'10", high attacking work rate, 90 pace, pretty good dribbling. The shooting and that puts you off a bit, but he does score goals and he gets in good areas. His pace and dribbling is absolutely phenomenal. You think he's a 5-star skiller, he gets past most people, and he's really good at cutting in and laying it off to this guy. Now Benedetto, he's not the most clinical player I've ever seen in my life, and I was going to play him as a cam at first, but he does have a 5-star weak foot, perfect work rates. He is a little bit short, but he does have the 83 pace and 81 shooting. So I'm going to give him a bit more time, a bit more practice with his kind of play style, and I'm sure he's going to be a quality player. He has scored 1 goal for me with 1 assist, but I find that he holds back a little bit, and he lets the wingers play more of an attacking role than he does. And he kind of floats around on the edge of the box. And he's not the most clinical, but he does only cost 18k for an inform. If you don't want to splash that money out, then you can just buy the regular version of him, or swap Tevez with someone and put him up front. because you have to pay a little bit extra to get Tevez as a cam. But other than that, that's the entire team, and I'm going to go into a little game with them now, see how they perform. Alright guys, so we're getting into the game now. My lucky 38 seconds. I always do it at 38 seconds. I don't know why. It's become a bit of a ritual. I have to press ready at 38 seconds. And let's see who we're up against. Quite a strong Spanish team, to be fair. It's got a lot better players than I do. Except from the fact he's got a bronze striker. I don't know what that's all about. Perhaps he's bronze benching as well with that sort of team. Some quite high rated players in there. All rare players, and I don't know, he's got a French goalkeeper. I don't know if he's classing that as a hybrid. I think that is a hybrid actually. Got the Serie A players and with the Spanish players. But we're going to see how we get on with this new Primera team. Hopefully we do quite well. I'm just going to shield him out until he makes a mistake. Best way to do it really, if you concede a lot, if you jump into tackles quite often, just shield him out. Make sure your players cover every position you can get. All he has to do is pass it back to his defence. You get lucky like this. Go on. See what my winger can do. Come on. Oh, this is looking brutal. Ref, that's a penalty, surely. Take a day off, ref, mate. You're awful. That was definitely a penalty, but good bit of skill from our winger there. That's what I've said about him being silky and get past anyone. Both wingers will like it. Can't believe he can. It better not be a card, ref. Piss off. Fucking curly head prick. Got curly hair, no offence. It's just the rest of the prick. Centre mid's job is to get carded. You know, they're getting stuck in that way. This guy's picked out a pretty good free kick. I'm terrible at defending the box. Oh, fuck off. What? Thank God he's got a fucking bronze striker. Yeah, this defence is absolutely shocking. So, if I was you, I'd go and buy an Argentinian defence. But if you want just Primera, because, I don't know, you're from Argentina. Go on, you got to score this. You've got, fucking hell, that's a good bit of play there. The forwards are actually generally pretty good. It's just the defenders let me down. So if you're good at defending, then obviously it's not a problem. But I'm pretty dodgy. But Argentinians are fun to play with because they're all small and quite skillful. So you know, see what this winger can do. There you go. He's very good at hold-up play. Come on. Oh, what a finish! Well done, mate. Is that Benedetto? Oh no, it's Tevez. What a hero. Always going to be finishing goals from there. That was just his sheer power. Past Mandanda as well, who's a pretty decent goalkeeper. So well done to you, Tevez. Let's hopefully we can get a couple more of them. Didn't know how this was going to go because I played 5 matches with them and I've lost 3 of those matches. Probably because I've been playing in Division 4. And I don't know, I'm pretty stupid for doing that because I come up against some insanely good teams. And I'm just here rocking a new team that I've never really used before. Let's hope we can break this defence again. We've caught them on a couple of good counter attacks. I don't like stuff like that where they go through your players though. Come on, well won. This guy's good when he holds his position. And I have done the player instructions for the defenders all to stay back. The same with the centre mids. Go on, get a good ball in here. Got to be a goal. It's got to be a goal. Oh, thank God, well done. Quality bit of play there. Who was that? That one's Benedetto. But like I was saying, the player instructions, I've made all the centre mids to stay back whilst attacking. I made the wingers stay up and the strikers stay up. I've done Tevez's balance. Is this guy going to rage quit already? Come on, mate, don't rage quit. It's only 2-0. A bit of lag there. Right, I'm going to move my centre mids down a little bit into the CDM positions because this defence is terrible and I don't want to concede. Plus the midfield are doing enough. The attacking midfielders are doing enough by themselves. That didn't go the right way, did it? Oh, silky. Oh, unlucky. What's that? What's happened there? Oh, he drunk. I don't know what's happened there, but apparently I've just given away a free kick for passing the ball. Well won. These midfielders don't tend to win a lot of headers, but when they do, they're very deadly on the counter attack. So if you're someone who's good at defending and not great at attacking, then it's pretty much a team for you. put an Argentinian striker up front who's got like 89 finishing like Higuain or Aguero, then it should be sorted. Oh my god, that was a brilliant bit of play from that guy, but I don't know who missed that actually. I thought that was his bronze striker again. I do have a lot of faith in this left back going forward, but defensively I'm still yet to let him prove himself to me. See, oh, get wrecked, mate. Get absolutely destroyed. Go on. Oh, fucking unlucky. Good effort. Oh, beautiful tackle. I'm a very risky defender, so it could be why I have so many issues with this defence. I'm not used to winning many balls in the centre mid position, so I'd probably play with goal kicks out wide. Just pass the ball to me then. Brilliant play. Ah, fuck, I messed up. This team does have a lot of good pass and move, good movement, a bit like Barcelona. That's obviously what shows in the World Cup and stuff when you watch Argentina play. Did I call them Argentina? Argentina. But Costa, I'm enjoying in this game. He's getting in good positions. And some pretty good hold up. But yeah, the striker cannot pass to save his life. I was going to put him as a cam and Tevez up front, but I'm glad I chose not to. I don't actually know many skill moves. I know like the chop inwards or McGeady spin or whatever it is. And a fake shot, that's pretty much all I know. Yeah, I faked him with the keeper. I only moved him out a little bit, but it was enough. Hopefully this mic sounds a little bit better because I've got a brand new mic. And my new PC, I should be able to edit this in a lot better quality than my previous videos. I've had to record a recording through a screen capture software to actually get the recording to edit it properly. But now I've got a good enough computer where I can just edit raw footage. This is 60 FPS footage, but it only comes down to 30 FPS in the editing software, so I can't actually upload it at 60 FPS to YouTube. Hopefully one day I will be able to. I'll probably have to get what is it, Adobe software, Premiere Pro, to actually do that. But this guy's putting a lot of pressure on now. It's near the half time mark. But there we go, we have the half time. 2-0 up. It's been a good half this so far. Come on, well done. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm so wasteful when it comes to FIFA, and then it costs me games and I end up rage quitting. I have rage quit 2 games with this team because I don't play much FIFA at the minute. And every time I do, I seem to have about double the amount of shots in possession, and I still manage to lose, so not fun times. We've got a free kick here. Ah, what's happened? Well, one back. Let's go back. Cheeky bit of play there. Let's see if we can catch him. Oh, that's brilliant. Go on. See if we can cut in here. Ah, fuck's sake. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck off. Oh, thank God for that. It's offside. That was a hell of a shot though from outside the box. Got really lucky there. Right, well won. Here we go, made that run. Hold it up. Come on. Good strength. One more. Passing around for fun. It's getting boring. I don't mind him having all the possession though, as long as I get the goals. There we go, just need a cheeky tackle like that. On the run with the Costa. Go on, work your magic. I'll get mugged. Ah, how's he missed? Damn it, I think it's the one with the better shooting as well. But again, good bit of skill getting past the defenders. It was actually bad skill from me, but he managed to get past him. Look like we're picking up the pace a bit more now. Come on. It's good strength from the striker. Here we go, nice and simple. See if we can get something with this one. Nice. Beating 1. Beating 2. Ah. Doing too much. He's still got it though. Oh, he's tackled himself. Alright, come on. Ah, he's managed to get rid of it. Oh, what's he done here? Players are all unfit. What? Oh, he's fucking rage quit. What is he rage quit for? I was hoping to get another goal before the half, but there you go. That is the game. 2-0 victory. Pretty easy first half. The stats say he should be winning, but you could tell by the way he's playing, that we deserved it. More clinical, and the players, the wingers, got into some good positions. Thanks for watching another FIFA video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. I'll be able to help my videos get out there. Comment down below if you enjoyed this team, if there's anyone else you'd put in there, and what teams you'd like to see in the future. And again, thanks for watching, see you in the next one, and peace.